Day 713. Got the squeaky door going. Got the pup ready. And she was just barking at the middle of the living room for no reason. Barking at something. I know there's neighbors downstairs that they're talking or whatever, but maybe she was barking at them. I don't know. It wasn't loud enough for me to hear them, but she was hearing something. But the rest of the day was chilly. Chilly, chilly, chilly. Just got up, took the pup for a walk. Cold. Just had a couple layers on, and the wind was the brutal part. It wasn't severe, but it was just a cold gust that would come in and out just every 3 or 4 seconds. Just whoosh, 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 and it hit you. It sounds like more like the ocean, but anyways, this wind was just not very strong as far as power wise, but just cold. And I mean, when we were standing in the sun, it was nice and the breeze was tolerable, but as soon as you got in the shade and you hit that breeze, it gave you a little shiver because it was cold. So it took some time to run today. Ended up going to Snooze for a little breakfast, and Jennifer wanted to go to one that she usually goes to, so we went to one downtown, which was fine. And she's like, "Oh, I had someone here that I always talk to, so they might recognize me." I said, "Okay, cool." And we walked in, got to the table because it was, I don't know, maybe 10, maybe like 10:15. Too late. Hi, puppies. Thank you for your puppy kisses. And thank you. And no, where are you going? And we got our table, and our survey came up. It's like, "Hey, I've been in here a while." So I'm like, "Yep, I'm guessing that's the one you know." And so they just had a little light conversation. And they asked, what was the pancake of the day? And he said, "Oh, we have like a maple, no, something with caramel mascarpone or something like that." I don't know. They tried one, got one. And at first I was like, I'm not too big into pancakes, especially with caramel on it. But it was good. It was good. I thoroughly enjoyed that pancake. It wasn't too sweet, and it wasn't too powerful. I could feel a little bit of I could taste the pancake, taste a slight hint of caramel, and I could taste the mascarpone on there. So that was just super, super tasty. And then I was gonna get, was it the banana rama pancake, or not pancakes? I'm stuck on pancakes now. The French toast. So it's the banana bread cooked as French toast, which is, I've never had anywhere else. I've never seen anywhere else. And I love me some banana bread. So of course I want to get that. But I was looking else on the menu, and there was some other potato thing right next to it. And it just said a heaping pile of potatoes with chives and cheese mixed with your 2 servings of, was it extras, and egg on top. But the extras it had, you could do spinach. I think there was tomato, jalapeno, bacon, sausage, ham, tofu. I mean, there was a huge combination of extras you could put on there, and so I did bacon and jalapeno, a little bit like I would get at the Waffle House type deal, and that was great. And then Jennifer's asked if I wanted her hash browns because she wasn't gonna have hers, so I said, "Bring it on, let's add some hash browns." So I had the hash browns with the bacon and jalapeno in there, and that just tasted great. And then finished off at least half the pancake, and that was great. So that was just enjoyable. And then afterwards came back, took a little 15-20 minute nap, And then took the pup for a quick walk because I knew it was going to be a little bit cold today, so I was trying to get her a little bit of sunlight, and then tried to watch some of the new Witcher, the Blood something, and I passed out a little bit, but then I tried to finish the Alice in Borderland, and I finished the last episode. I had started it last night, got about 20 minutes in, and then passed out, so I did watch the last 30 to get the full story, and that was great. It was really, really good. I mean, last episode was a little bit off, but I mean, I think for having so many great episodes, it's hard for, I think, either show to either do okay and either have a great finish, or they have a great leading up to it, like the great middle part, and then an okay finish. This one was just an okay finish, but it was great leading up to it. So I enjoyed it. I'd recommend that one. And then I was trying to get ready for a run. And again, it was just cold, so I knew it was going to be cold, and I was trying to bundle up. I put on my Adidas tights, which probably not my favorite tights. They just don't fit as well. They don't keep me as warm. But they did the trick today, and then I was almost out of long sleeve shirts, and I put this one on, which I didn't like, just for the fact that I like the zip up. I like that it has a little neck protection there, but it's just that it's black, and it was already at 6 o'clock at night, and so I just wanted something a little bit brighter, just to be a little bit more safe. But I had my bike light, and I took that with me. Oh, that bike light, my headlamp. So I just ran with that anytime I was near traffic. Got in 3.5 miles. The legs were definitely a little bit tired from trying some of the victory steps yesterday, but I just wanted to keep the streak alive. And that's the thing, I've got a little bit of a streak going on. I've got my board right here, and I started that Saturday, so New Year's Eve I started, and that's the one kind of kicked everything off. Excuse me, so I've been at 24 days in a row right now, and I guess I'm starting the birthday streak a little early, but I don't see a reason to stop. I'm feeling good for the most part. I have some soreness, but still feeling great. So I'm going to keep that going. So the goal is to finish that 39 as soon as possible, and then go from there. But yeah, it's weird to have that goal right now, because I think on a regular week I would have just looked at today and said, nope, I'm going to take today as a rest day, complete recovery. But the only thing that felt bad was when I was heading north, and I could feel that when it made me reconsider just how much I should or shouldn't bundle up. But then I turned the corner, and that was about a good half mile or so stretch, and it just felt great. I was like, this is why I'm out here. Even though it is a little chilly, this feels better than just sitting in the apartment right now. So I'm glad I went. I'm glad I got in the 3 miles. I tried to take it easy on my legs. Again, the 6 was tough, or 6 was a little bit more than I was expecting to do with the hills, and I did the 8. So for recovery week, again, coming off that, I want to be a little light. And then I was just debating on how today was feeling. If I was sore, I was going to take it easy. The cold didn't help, so a little bit easier today. I'm hoping tomorrow's better. It's supposed to be another cold day. It's supposed to be the coldest day we've had in like 2 or 3 months. I think in the morning it's supposed to be around 32 or 33 degrees, which is not enjoyable. But maybe after work it'll be alright. And that's the thing, is I gotta take in some running stuff so I can run right after work. I'll see what clothes I have left. I was looking for my other running tights I wore for the race, because those I feel like I can run in almost anything in, but I couldn't find them today, and that's why I wore the Adidas ones. So I might look for those a little bit in the morning before I leave for work. that'll be the plan, is to wear those so I can stay warm, get another 6-ish miles, and go from there. But again, it's going to depend on daylight. It's going to depend on how cold it is. I'm not sure if there's going to be rain or not. There was just definitely some clouds looming in today that looked like it was going to rain, and it rained a little bit this morning, but I haven't seen anything since. And now it's just waiting out the cold weather and just getting ready for that early spring. So looking forward to that. Back to work tomorrow, and plan is to keep the streak alive. Going for, is it 25 tomorrow? Is that what he said? 25? Said 24 was today. Yeah, 24 was today, so 25 days will be tomorrow. So looking forward to that 25. Run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.